Good afternoon, students. This is Teacher Piseth, and today we're going to learn about K to B marks. Then we're going to learn about shapes. Okay, everyone read together. Shapes. Shapes. All right. Students, please pay attention to our class, our lessons, because after learning about shapes, you will be able to read some words, some important words that relate to shapes. And especially after learning about shapes, you will be able to answer the questions about counting things or counting objects, especially the real practice of counting about shapes. Okay, so please pay attention to our lessons, and you will be able to those things like reading words about shapes and counting objects by counting our shapes. Okay, the shapes. All right. Before we go to counting the objects or the shapes, we have to know some words about shapes first. So here are the some words, like important words for you today. So let's read and practice together. So the first shape is you look. Okay, look. So this one is rectangle. All right, rectangle. So everyone join and repeat after teacher. Rectangle. Okay, rectangle. Again, rectangle. All right. So this one is rectangle. Right. And the second shape is, okay, look at this. Square. All right. Square. 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 All right. Square. And this one is circle. 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 All right. Circle. And this shape is oval. 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 Okay, repeat. Rectangle. Okay, together. Tight. Okay, together. Rectangle. Square. Okay. Square. Okay. Circle. Circle. This one is oval. Oval. All right. And the next shape is look. Okay, look. This one. This one is triangle. Triangle. But I try to pronounce a bit slowly first. Okay. Triangle. 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 Okay, Jason read and try. Triangle. Triangle. Yes. And the next shape is, okay, this. What's this? Heart. Right. Heart. Okay. Heart. Yes, heart. And this one is star. Okay. Star. Star. All right. And this one is crescent. 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 All right. And the last one of the shape that we're going to learn today is arrow. 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 All right. So everyone, let's repeat with teacher for one more time before I telling what you have to do. Okay. So we learned about shapes, and we have 9 shapes to teach you today. The first one is, okay, read this. Go first. Okay, try. Okay, rectangle. Rectangle. Okay, rectangle. And what about this? Jusan and Chai, what's this? Okay, read this. Square. 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 Alright. And this one is, the easy one, is circle. Alright. Circle. And this one is, okay, oval. Oval. Right? And the next one is triangle. 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 And this one is heart. Heart. And this one is star. Right? Star. Star. And this one is crescent. 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 And the last one is arrow. 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 Okay, so that's it for part 1. And the first part, I just want you to read and review the words here. Okay, the words that related to shapes. Okay, so please read this and make sure that you can understand this. And if you don't know how to read, or you have some problems with your reading the words, you can just call me or text me or chat to me in our group. I will help you and explain you more in detail, and especially how to read the words. Okay? So don't forget, read. You have to write and read this. Okay? And see you in the next lesson. Thank you. Hello, my beloved students. So this is your second part of your K2B lessons that we already learned about shapes. Okay, about shapes. And let's review some words that related to shape first before we moving to our counting lessons. Okay, so what you have learned in the first video, that we learned about some words that relate to shapes. So the first word is the word rectangle. Okay, rectangle. And the next word is the word square. Square. Alright. And another one is the word circle. Circle. And the next one is oval. Oval. Right? And another one is the word triangle. Triangle. Right? Triangle. And another one is, what's this? What shape is this? This one is heart. Right? Heart. And this one is star. Star. The next one is crescent. Crescent. Okay, crescent like that. Crescent. Alright, crescent. And the last one of the shape that we learned today is arrow. 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 Alright. And hopefully you can catch up and also read the words clearly and more better than before, because as I taught you already in the first video, and also I give you time for practice your reading. Okay? And now after review the words, let's go into our next lesson, that we're going to practice, okay, the counting of each shape and completing the blank. Alright, so we go to the question here. So let's answer together. So practice here, we go to the question first. Like how many, what's this? What shape is this? Okay, can you tell me, Chai? What shape is this? Chai? This one is circle, right? Circle. Okay, so the question is, how many circle can you see? Okay, can you see? How many circle, again, how many circles can you see? So read the question together first. How many circle can you see? Again, how many circle can you see? Can you see? Again, how many circle can you see? Right. Again, one more time. How many circle can you see? Okay, so how many circle can you see? The answer is I can see. I can see. Together? I can see. Right. How many circles you need to complete? But you need to count first. So look at this. And you need to find the circle. Okay? You need to find the circle. Okay? This is eyes. It's not circle. Okay? Okay, how many circles? So let's find the circle. Is it circle here? No. Is circle here? No. Is circle here? No. Circles here? No. Here, circles? Yes. But count together. So count together. Okay, so this is one circle, two circle, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, 9. So how many circles can you see? The answer is I can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I can see 9 circles. Right. So over here you need to put number 9 because after counting you see 9 circles. You understand this? Okay, so let's answer the question together. How many circles can you see? The answer is I can see 9 circles. Alright, you're right. Okay, now go to one more practice that we're going to find what's this? This one is rectangle. Okay, rectangle. So go together. How many rectangle can you see? Again, how many rectangle can you see? So the answer is I can see rectangle. But how many rectangle? Let's count together. So over here there are some trees. Okay, some trees. But here, look at here. Is this the rectangle? No, right? This one is the rectangle? No, right? No. Okay, this one is the rectangle. This one the rectangle. You see here? It's a rectangle? Yes. This one is rectangle? Yes. Okay. This one rectangle? Yes. And this one, I'm sorry. And this one is rectangle? Yes. And this one? Yes. So let's count together. How many rectangles can you see? So the first one is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So here, how many rectangles can you see? The answer is I can see 6 rectangles. Right, so over here you need to put number 6. Okay, so this one, how you count the shapes and complete the answer. So the answer is I can see 6 rectangles. Okay, so do you understand the lessons? If I give you any exercise that's similar to this, can you do this? Okay, hopefully you can do it. Good. So I want you to practice your reading here. Okay, reading here, like how many circle can you see? How many triangle, rectangle can you see? And you can answer, I can see. Okay, and you can change your shape to any other objects, like how many apples can you see? How many dogs can you see? Okay, you can just change the shape to another word. Okay, so this is how you practice your reading. And one more is before saying goodbye, I want to give you some tasks. Okay, that I can add some circles and rectangle for you. Okay, now let's do together. Okay, I'm gonna erase this first, and I'm gonna add some shape for you. Okay, I'm gonna add some shape for you, and you need to do it for teacher. Okay, so I will change. I will add some shapes. Right. Okay. Right. Okay. Good. Some shape. I will add. All right. All right. Okay, let's count carefully, okay? And also add some shape here. Okay, so I already add some shapes here about adding rectangles and adding circles. So what you have to do is, you need to look at the picture again and find how many circles are there and how many rectangles are there. Okay, this is your exercise. Okay, for one more exercise. So do this. Okay, copy an answer and send it to me. Okay, so that's it for your exercise and also your lesson for part 2. And see you in the last video. Bye. Hi there. So this is your last video on your lesson today that we're going to learn about K to B math. Okay, so after you have learned so far with teacher for 4 videos, from video 1 about some words about shapes, and video 2 also learning about how to count some shapes. Okay, like counting about circle, counting about rectangles, counting about heart, or counting about triangle, okay, and many other shapes. Now I'm going to summarize for you, and we're going to do our homework. Okay, I will give you the homework. So let's repeat some of the words of our reading about shapes. Okay, so read together. Shapes, right? Shapes. And also like here is rectangle. This one is square. This one is circle. Okay, circle. This one is oval. This one is triangle. All right. This one is heart. Okay, heart. This one is star. This one is crescent. And this one is arrow. Right? And this one about counting the objects, or counting things, or counting shapes, right? And this is also your first exercise that I asked you to do in the second video, about how many circles can you see. Okay? Then you need to count the circle here, okay, the circle here, and answer here. I can see circles. 5 circles, 6 circles, or 10 circles. Or up to you, okay? After you count the circles here. And one more is, how many rectangles can you see? The answer is, I can see. So how many rectangles? Okay, let's count and complete. So this is about your reading and also completing the answers, okay, by counting. And before saying goodbye from our class, I have one more homework for you. It is in your K to B maths, okay, here, the orange one. So please open page 53. That this is your homework, that identify and count the number of each shape on each Latin, okay, Latin. So over here we have different Latin here, and we already put some shapes here, like the shape of circle, triangle, oval, and squares, okay? So you need to count each shape and complete the blank here. Like first one, I can see circle. So look at here, how many circles can you see? Okay, count and complete. And over here, I can see triangle. So how many triangles? Okay. And this one, I can see oval. So how many ovals can you see? And the last one is I can see squares. So how many squares can you see? Just count and complete the answers. Okay, this is for homework. Okay, on page 53. So thank you. That's it for homework, and also that's all for the lesson today. So hopefully you can catch up the lessons. And if you still have any doubts or any questions, or you don't understand, or you still cannot read the words about shapes or the questions, you can ask me. Call teacher, chat teacher, and also chat in our group. Okay, I will do my best to explain and help you. Okay, thank you. Thank you for your watching and paying attention. See you in the next lesson. Bye.